say hi to Phil first. Kevin and Tanya, what's up? Phil. Rajesh, yes, dude. Yeah. Hi, Tanya. Prep for it. Hey, dude. Prep for it. How you doing, man? Becca. Hi in Virginia. Uncle Lan. Hi in Thailand. Patrick, what's up, dude? Two Patricks, what's up, Patrick? New Orleans. Sawadee khap. So, Patrick, you say Sawadee ka, but your name is Patrick. Is this someone else using your account, Patrick? Aaron. So, Patrick, Sawadee khap. Aaron, what's up in KL? Salamat pagi. Sudah makan nasi? Beverly. Phoenix. Hi, Beverly. How's it going today, Beverly? Thanks for hanging out. Jesse in Houston. Yahoo! Hi, Jesse. Loker. What's up, Loker? You're awesome. Thanks for the good words this week. JK, super good words. Thank you to you as well. JK, good morning. Craig in the house. Craig, what's up, man? Thanks for saying hi to Lee also. Oh, Uncle Lon, first comment. Nice one. Okay, everyone. I see there are more than just the people I've said hello to. I'm looking around. Kongsadon, what's up, dude? Mob Nasty, what's up? Carly. Hi, Carly. Good morning. Phil in Maryland. Jason and Lindsay. I see both of us. Yo, what's up? How's it going? How are things in Texas? Kevin and Tanya in Vancouver. Nancy. Miao Jong. Nancy. I don't know how many days until that video comes out. Not that there's someone else controlling this. I just can't think right now. But a beautiful Hmong village video. 2 videos from now? 3 videos? Afroja Rahman. Yo. Good morning, good morning. This is awesome. Many new names just in 35 of you. Andrew Matthews. Andrew and Mary. In Ras Al Khaimah. That's awesome. Ras Al Khaimah. Which emirate is this? Is Ras Al Khaimah an emirate? Good morning and thank you. Thank you, thank you. And cookie ด้วยแล้วมาขอโทษสบายดีไหมครับวันนี้ Could you see her smile through the mask? She is always awesome. Haiti, what's up, Haiti? Ah, Haiti. It is a powerful feeling that I have today. No, Jason, you should recognize this actually. I've worn this on all but one of the, thank you. All the live streams that I've done riding. Actually, it's been this jersey every time. Ian, yes, dude. Hey, Ian. Oh, man. Patrick, sure. Yes, every day. Amen. Dude, Yoda Becca, what's up, man? It is, it's not cold, but yeah. Last night was cold. Cindy. Yeah. Powerful, sad, powerful, happy, powerful, excited for a new day to wake up. I'm alive. The world is full of crazy things. And we have each other to laugh, to cry. I've already done both today. So I have already been talking with a friend for about 90 minutes. So I'm very ready to talk. My brain is not tired. I'm not, yeah. So I'm fully charged by a very, very good conversation with a friend here. So. And yes, I did cry in a real life conversation. It's not only on live stream. Oh man. But it's a new day. It's a good day. We are alive. Nick, welcome, dude. Hi, Nick. Ian. Clement, yo, Clement. What do you say when you see your friend Gert? Waiting on Yonapeka. Dude, Adam, are you here? Yonapeka is sharing jokes already. Tarky Sue, good morning. Oh, Tarky Sue, sorry to hear that. I am ready to attack the negativity that exists in the world with our weapons. We have powerful weapons of prayer. I'm ready this morning to attack all negativity. Yes, Carly, thank you. Oh man, what a day, what a day. 44 people hanging out together on a mission to build each other up. The best mission. Vince, good morning, man. Tanya says, Ian. Scrolling back. Clement, cool, man. I see your name, Clement. Nova. Hi, Nova. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Crystal. I got off work early. It's a Festivus miracle, Ian. Thanks, bro. Clement, I see your good morning. Nanmark and landmarks. Good morning from Khao Yai. Beautiful. How are things in Khao Yai this morning? Nan. Okay, Nan. Nan and Mark. Okay. Nan and Mark, what are you up to in Khao Yai? Did you camp there? Are you on a day trip? Oh yeah, Rajesh, I saw your pizza. Sierra, Robert, yo. วันนี้อากาศดีมากครับสมชายเป็นจังไดอากาศดีวันนี้ครับฝนก็ตกฝั่งนู้น Beverly, I'm very happy to hear that. Clement, again, hump day. Kong Sedon, yes. Hey Steven, dude. Yonapeka said, what do you say to your friend? What do you answer to the question of Yonapeka? I'm sorry, man. You have a friend named Gert. You ask the Gert what you had for breakfast. Carly, sorry, Steven, I'm trying to think of Yonapeka's. Roy James, what's up, dude? And Azim in Malaysia. Azim, good morning. Justin, also in Malaysia. Kochi Sales, what's up, dude? Nick, amen. I'm happy to hear that. That is my duty, but it's also my privilege. Senor Chili Roberto, what is up, dude? Good morning, everyone. Rajesh, third message. Hello, Rajesh. Okay. Todd Frazier, don't you ever sleep? Not sleeping very well lately, but I definitely sleep every night. 1 time per day. Thank you for saying hi to Lee. Todd, what's up, man? Great to see you, Todd. Hey, dude. Senor Chili prepping hot sauce for the weekend market. That is awesome. Ian, making sure everyone is wearing something warm. Reading. Sorry, everyone. Stephen, traveling Scotsman. Stephen. Stephen, you and Alicia. Is Alicia here yet? You were the 2 people that I spoke with briefly this morning of the people that I would expect to be here. You know what? It is for a good reason that all the noise is here, but it is still noise. I'm sorry about this. I always get excited to pick coffee shops. Alicia is here. Yes, Alicia. An answer to prayer. Alicia, hi. Matt, yo, what's up, dude? Matt, thanks for the good words this week. And to Evelos. This is awesome. Cindy! Hi, Cindy. Hi. Cindy is Osillo. Retta, yes. Cindy, that's 31 Fahrenheit? Chili, okay. I sleep twice a day. Oh, you're smart. Yonapeka, yes. Yonapeka, I have another friend from Isan. He is going to beat you here. He is arriving on Thursday, which is tomorrow. He is arriving tomorrow. Oh man, Kochi, what's up for breakfast? Look at this. I'm only going to show you one thing at a time. There, one thing at a time, Kochi. This is my 3rd beverage for this morning, and it's only 9 a.m. So that's why there is no caffeine in this one. Ian. See, yes, it is chocolatey, just like it looks. Clement, is water decaf? If water is decaf, then this is also decaf. In Thai, you say cocoa ron. Cocoa ron. Hot cocoa. Banana cake for Kochi. Here you go, dude. Kim. Yes. Hi, Kim. Loretta. What's there to eat, my YouTube name? Hi, you have an awesome name. Oh, Yonabega, that's... Oh. Oh no, what happened? Oh, that's a pretty dry banana cake. Becca, it is yummy. Banana cake. Should I say it's hard to do it wrong? I'm sure I could mess it up. Hello, man. Getting love from Kim. Hi, Kim. Good morning. Good evening to you. Ian. Yes, Kim. I am happy in the way that sadness can offer some perspective. Kiran Maturi. I'm okay. I'm very glad to see your name, and hi to you in Canada. Akad Somchai. อาจจะถ้าปั่นแค่แป๊บเดียวก็ใช่ถ้าปั่นยาวๆก็เหนื่อยเท่าเดิมครับ Oh, Billy's in the house with his usual asterisks for every sentence. Roy James Miller, what's up? Tanya, banana, cake, happy, happy, happy. Rajesh, yes, as you should be, because you are alive. Also, we have been given a gift of a new day. We are all alive. Therefore, you can claim to actually be high. There are endorphins running through all of us. Matty! Hi, Matty. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Matty. Good morning. Retta. Okay. Real talk with Retta. Retta, she just sent us a gift. And Retta, I think maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 of the previous live streams, you have paid for my snacks. You've paid for all of my snacks. Mary, hi Mary. Mary McCaffrey in the UK. So thank you for waking up very early. Oh, Evelos, that's... Wow. Thank you very much. Wow. Oh my, Steven, you're still awake, bro. That is incredible. I remember the moose meat. Kevin and Tanya, Ari Sharma, good morning. Steven, thank you, man. Steven just sent a gift. Steven, get some good sleep, man. This is a late hour for you. Retta, thank you. Sea Breeze, giving you a high five. Half of a literal marathon, running marathon, but a full, a more than marathon work shift. That's, wow. Thank you for hanging out with us. Andrea, good morning. Hi, good morning. Moose, Kevin and Tanya, I remember the moose. Eric, thank you, man. chilly. Celestial Kim. Wisconsin must be pretty cold. I could not handle it, and that's why I live in Thailand, because I actually could not handle it. I ran away 12 years ago. And Wisconsin probably gets a little even colder than where I lived, which is ludicrous that happens on planet Earth. Billy, yes. The entire USA, yes. Well, the south of USA, no. Todd, miso soup? Yes. Just not Thai food. This banana cake is not live stream friendly. Evelos. I'm sorry, everyone. Sir Samuel, dude! Trust me, I have banana cake. I'm gonna eat it sparingly because it's surprisingly dry. Todd, thank you, man. And Todd, it is just not part of Thai food culturally. However, do you remember a very cool guy in our group, Duncan? He gave me a gift to go to this restaurant that is Duncan's favorite restaurant in Chiang Mai. They make their own miso soup and they ferment their own soybeans to make their own sauces, including their own soups. Sir Samuel. So I have had miso soup down that street, but it's not Thai food traditionally. So at a normal Thai restaurant, no, you would not be able to order miso soup. But you can make it like they do, and they are Thai. And he is a professional Thai chef, so you can have miso soup in Thailand, but no, it's not Thai food. RKCPMR5, yo, in Kansas. Sir Samuel, again, just because I'm happy to have you here. What's up, Sir Samuel? Haiti, Seabreeze is awesome. Taking shots, Kong Sedon. Oh, yeah. I see you. Here you go, Kong Sedon. The same thing. Just a different container. Evelos. Nova, you have shared some hideous, but I'm smiling. I know you can handle it, but some hideous information about that temperature. I wonder when the last time Thailand experienced minus 20 centigrade. Probably in the most recent ice age, maybe 15,000 years ago. Evelos, I will be very happy to do so. You are so generous. Matt B and E Velos, thank you. Thank you. We can actually go find a different coffee shop that is more quiet. I like this one because it has a beautiful view, but the proximity to the road. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, I will show you around. We have Saskatchewan. Nova, you are amazing. Do you ever ride the bicycle when it's that low? Nova, one time I rode on icy roads. It was, maybe it was negative 20 centigrade. I lived in the US. What's there to eat? Mr. Bejo, that's awesome. Oh yeah, it was about minus 20. It was in Michigan, and I did it one time, and I think I rode 4 kilometers. Couldn't feel my hands, had to go inside to some shop to ask for anything warm just to hold the warmth of the cup so that the hands could even hold the brakes, just to ride home, and then realized that it's great. Ian, but people, so Nova, you might have months of that temperature. Do you see anyone riding not on a fat bike, but just a normal bicycle? Heavens, my bike stays indoors. Okay. A fat bike would be pretty cool. CS, thank you so much. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Nina, is it bothering you? The sound. It only bothers me because I assume that it's too loud in the microphone. Thank you for that. Yonabeka, it is On top, where I'm sitting, is a shipping container. Yes, but the entire coffee shop is not. It's actually a tree house. Amazing Grace, you have a beautiful name. Hi. Yes, what's there to eat? Cool, Angie, hi. Clement, oh man. Clement, I wish you were hanging out with me as well. Doesn't matter where though, but I wish I could hang out with you in real life as well, Clement. Oh, sorry, Rajesh. Rajesh, if you turn your speakers down, it might help, but Rajesh, sorry about that. Oh man. Alicia, I really am happy to see your name. Alicia, are you near the computer? I do not want to have 3 live streams in a row where I am just shouting out hello for the whole live stream. So today, I would love to talk about something more than just the weather and all of the different names. It is fun to spend an entire hour just shouting out people's names. As a teacher, that's a good bit of my entire 10 years of teaching. Of course, we're doing just that thing. But on the live stream, we don't have to do that every time. So all 70 of you hanging out with us, I hope I have greeted all of you by now. And Beizhou, is Beizhou here? Eric, Chiang Mai has been incredibly busy for the past 4 or 5 days. I can't believe it, how fast it changed. Hi, Tanya. Tanya, sorry I said Ohio last week when I said hi to you. Tanya, hi to you in Indiana. Sorry about that. Katatumba in Uganda. Cynthia. Clement, cool. I do love Chiang Mai, of course. And I moved here, but I love Thailand. ผมเข้ามาฟังเพื่อเรียนภาษาครับ โอเค ขอบคุณครับ คุณสมชาย ขอบคุณครับ มันเป็นอย่างนี้นะครับทั้งชีวิตผม เพราะว่าบ้านเกิดของเรา พ่อแม่ผมย้ายออกจากประเทศนั้น สหรัฐ ตอนผมอายุ 5 ขวบ เพราะฉะนั้นผมคุยกับคนที่ไม่ได้ใช้ภาษาอังกฤษเป็นภาษาหลัก มา 30 ปีแล้ว ผมจะพูดแบบนี้เป็นประจำนะครับ Ogambaki, Katatumba. Hi, Seabreeze. Do you Katatumbi, do you speak Kiswahili? In Uganda. Texas Guy 90. I would love to hang out with all of you in Chiang Mai. Coming up soon, one of my closest friends in Thailand who is not Thai, Yan, he's coming to visit me tomorrow. And then I'm expecting Yonapeka sometime soon. My parents, shortly after that. Mark, the Mark. the one that I always joke about. There are many people named Mark in the world, but yeah, my good friend Mark is coming also soon. But the thing is, over the past 1 month, I think that Ogambaki is the language. Thank you. Carly, you are awesome. No, Tom. Alicia, yes! Great. Oh, Alicia, I really want to talk to you, Alicia, and it's because maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, you wrote You wrote some stuff. Turian, hi Turian. Yes, indeed, that Mark. Finally, thank goodness and thank God for travel mercies and keeping my buddy and his family safe. They can come home finally to Thailand. Kevin and Tanya. So, Alicia, I was not in the emotional place to handle more deep stuff, and I'm sorry for that. And for the past few weeks, I have not done my duty of being real with these live streams. And to be honest with you, Alicia, and to be honest with everyone, just even though I do see this as my duty and my privilege also, I still was just overwhelmed. And I'm sorry that I just did not have it in me to respond to what you wanted to talk about. And I'm sorry about that. And this morning when I was praying, that's why I wrote you this morning. I thought of you first. And so, Alicia, if there is anything that we could talk about that would give you some rest or give you some good things to think about today, I want to do that. You, of course, Alicia, you are welcome to just hang out. And so many people in this group are just full of positivity anyways, just hanging out. Turian Gray, there's no Thanksgiving, there's no Christmas, there is no Halloween, but all of these are so famous from the USA and from the pictures and nowadays the social media capture things. The entire world in some way celebrates Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Easter, Valentine's Day, even though none of these countries have any of these holidays. None of these countries, excuse me. None of the Southeast Asian countries have these traditionally. Nowadays, because of the USA and television, they are worldwide. So yes, Turian. But for me, Christmas and Thanksgiving and Easter. Wow, Mati, 3. Okay. You are brave, Mati. You are brave. Billy. Billy, do you not, in fact, work for the IRS? Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Matatumba. Thank you for the... Yonapeka, dude. Wow. KFC has taken over. Billy, oh, you left a comment a few minutes ago to that extent. Becca, thank you. Becca, I love it as well. I love these. Omrani, perfect timing. Hi, Omrani. Tim, dude. Tim, you are missed, you are loved, but you are very welcome even to say hi. I'm very happy to see your name, man. It gives me motivation. Cool. Carly. Bejo is here. Bejo, thank you for your gift again. Thank you again, Bejo. Thanks, man. Thanks for thinking of me. Thank you for taking the time that it took to go to the office. Thank you for your gift. Thanks, man. It is a blessing to be thought of. And Gaia, yeah. Yep, I did. Gaia, I have coffee and oatmeal every single day when I wake up. So before the live stream, every single time, I will have already had coffee and oatmeal. So whenever we have coffee together on the live stream, it's either number 2 or number 3. So I already have had coffee also with a friend today. whenever we have live streams, I always have so much to talk about because I think that I have like also the duty to come up with stuff to talk about. It's actually not true, and we've learned that by now. Impromptu live streams or like unplanned are always great. But this morning I am full of powerful but sad emotions. But I'm just grateful for life. In maybe 2 weeks, Christy, soon. Rachel, hi Rachel in Massachusetts. So maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, we reached sort of a new territory. Oh. Alicia, do you live in a place where you can, within just a few minutes, be out in nature? Or does it take you more than a few minutes to... Yes, nature for me is my retreat as well. Which is one reason why I moved to Chiang Mai in the first place, to be closer to mountains. Yes, you're welcome, Rajesh. You're welcome, man. Christy, Gaia, almost always the same oatmeal. I have maybe 12 or 15 different ingredients. And what I've been doing now is just making all the dry stuff in one bag so that I can just count spoons. So it's a little bit less precise, but it's much faster. I used to weigh every ingredient and have that be like a meditative part of the morning. So not wasting time, but just being intentional in the morning, focusing thoughts, maybe reading a Bible verse and repeating that Bible verse, that kind of thing. So I was happy to do it. But nowadays with, honestly, losing ground is what I think it is. Losing ground, meaning just letting internet stuff come more and more into my daily life and just accepting more and more messages. I have not had the time, or I have not taken the time. I've not allowed any barriers anymore in my life, and it was really getting to me. And so about a month ago, many of our members were having really tough times, and because I had no limits in place, I felt like I was failing all of us. It's okay, Turian. I think it's my responsibility to make myself very open and transparent. So I knew that eventually it would be too much for me, but I know that it's worth it. And so last week we had 2 weeks ago maybe, we had a heart-to-heart over the live stream, all of us together. And then last week, Gaia, thank you. I think that's what makes it worth it for me. YouTube, for many people, is just a job. And I know that. I have a lot of experience in that. And that's why I never set. So Carly, I was not setting any personal boundaries. Yeah, so. No, Angie, so the barriers are the problem. I need to have barriers. I need to not do 10 hours of live stream every week, and also try to still make 2 videos per week, and also be married and try to be a good husband. This is not possible for a human to do. So I need to start making barriers. So that's why we haven't been doing so many live streams lately, and it's still not easy, but it's more manageable. Thank you. Yeah, but Tanya, just to be totally honest, you are understanding, but some people are not understanding. Even though they say they are understanding, they still don't act like they are being understanding. And so the thing that happened was not on the live stream, but I had a big fight. Clement, yep, Decathlon is a cool store. I had a big fight with one of my friends here. And so the reason that I'm saying that I'm full of gratitude and sadness at the same time today is because yesterday I had a really awesome conversation with this former friend who we had a big fight, the biggest fight that I've had with any of my friends here, and it was really bad. And yesterday we apologized to each other and talked for a long time, and it was awesome. And it was, oh man, it was so awesome. And it made me think of two things. For myself, I thought, it really is so easy if you can do two things that are very difficult first. Put down your pride, which humans are very poor at doing most of the time. If you put down your pride, and if you just, well, maybe for different people, different things, but if you just, bite your tongue, sometimes it's so hard. And even in the Bible, there are many verses that say, direct. No misunderstanding necessary, no translation necessary. It says, no man can harness the tongue, no one can control the tongue. It is the most dangerous of all the parts of the body. So, for maybe a week, Ian, that is amazing. Hi Vaughn. Ian, to think of that, man. I'm thinking of so many different ways to interpret that, Ian. Hi, Rachel. So I can't even say that I did the right thing, or that I did anything good, or all of the things that I did were selfish. But when I did devotions yesterday morning, I read something amazing, and I was blown away yet again by the feelings of gratitude. If you do pray every day, and you pray honestly, and you get in touch with God. Caleb, what's up, dude? Hi, Tiara. Caleb and Tiara at the same time. If you get in touch with God, God will answer your prayers. And it was a small prayer, but so important. And I prayed for some wisdom, and it wasn't immediate, but it was maybe an hour later, 2 hours later, I read the perfect verse, and I was able to take some time to focus, let the verse sink in. Oh man. So, here you go, everyone. Here's the wisdom for the day. We judge others by their actions. We judge ourselves by intention. We judge ourselves by our intention. We judge others by their action. Thank you, Teresa. Much easier said than done. So, the tongue tastes good, JK. So I read those words, and they were perfect at that time. And I prayed that there was a chance to talk to this friend, and I knew that I couldn't say anything more because it was my tongue that was getting me in trouble. So there was nothing more that words could do, because that friend actually agreed, so that the friend is not a Christian, so he agreed that just us cutting every tie between us was the only way to move forward. And so that is some kind of resolution, but for me that's not an acceptable resolution. And I have another close friend in our group, he said, you just have to accept, sometimes there's someone in the world that's just not gonna like you. You can't make everyone happy. And I say, yeah, in the world, that is, you are right, actually. And I sat on that for one day, and I said, no, I can't. My Christ-following decision cannot accept that. I still have to try, but I know that I cannot speak anything else to fix the situation. I just have to pray. So I sat, yesterday, 2 days ago and yesterday, and he's a close friend. Well, he's one of the people I spend time with the most, and we are on the same cycling group, so it's like it has been a daily big deal to our whole group. Of course, when two people in the group are fighting, no one is having fun. So I was just feeling like I couldn't accept his No, Kim, no. But it doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter who it is. So I was praying, and I don't know what perfect situation happened that caused this guy to listen to God. Or so. I know this guy does not care about a personal relationship with God, but he gave me the chance to speak. And I had that quote, I had that Bible verse in my mind, ready to go. And it was just perfect timing. So what I'm saying is, his resolution was not a resolution for me. His resolution was a worldly, totally okay resolution. When he said what he said, we just cut everything so we can still hang out together, but just we will not talk anymore. We will totally ignore each other. In the group, people breathed a sigh of relief. Okay, fine, so this is finished. But for me, that's not resolution. Because that's just basically giving up to the whatever situation happened. So I'm feeling grateful. Very grateful for what happened yesterday. So we are having finally the chance to race again. The schedule has been crazy, as it has been in the whole world, not just for Thailand, but we've had all these races scheduled and then all of them canceled, and then all of them, so three times. And so now this is the fourth time we managed to do one race, and now it's like all the races are just, all the ones that were rescheduled, they're all just back-to-back weeks. So I think I already shared, we have 5 races in the next 6 weeks. So things are very intense. Everyone trying to prepare for the different races and training super hard. So emotions are running high, but of course we also still have to do our day jobs. Only one of the guys in my group is a professional cyclist. So it means all the rest of us still have day jobs. So what it just means is that things are very tense right now. So it's understandable that something would break or snap, as people say, but so I guess I was just surprised. Caleb, no, dude, no way. Caleb, there's only one bit of cheating that carries with it a lifetime ban, and that's what motor doping is called. That's the only thing for which you will receive a lifetime ban. Vic! Wow, man. Vic, amen. I need that. I need it this week. I'm happy and proud to... Kim, you're amazing. Thank you. Tiara, what is a hover bike? That's awesome. Thank you. Vaughn, where are you in the Matrix? JK? Yes. In hindsight, of course, so thankful. Humans have this thing of being able to overlook the bad and just refocus on the good if we put our minds to it. Just a little bit. We are so lucky. Cindy, thank you. So in the past 2 weeks, I have learned, Rajesh, no, but thank you, Rajesh. I'm gonna do fine. If I beat Alex, it doesn't even make sense because if I would beat him, then nothing makes sense. Vic, the one this week is 100. The one next week is only 70. That's a normal race or a short race. And the weekend after that is a 3-day stage race, which is awesome, so awesome. And then the week after that we have our break. And then the week after that there's a 140K race, which is big for amateurs. And then yes, Jona-Pekka. Enjoy, man. And then we have a break. That's the week my parents are coming. And then the week after that is the big race for me. The one that I have a chance to do something in. So the other races are just like prep for me. Tiara, Utah must be a beautiful place to ride. I do have one friend who lives way up in the hills over there who is in Utah right now because that's where he comes from. He's lived here in Thailand for about 20 years, but he went home, I don't know why, but he's there right now. And he sends some beautiful photos, but he always says he misses Chiang Mai. Okay, so I have shared with you pretty much all the important details. There was a fight, there was resolution. I am very grateful, but I'm still in a place of some aches and pains. Hi, Juyang. Hi. Yo, what's up? Juyang, how is Singapore? And so I am restarting with some barriers in place. We are now starting a new chapter. As of today, we are now starting a new chapter. I am going to stop answering small comments on all social media stuff. And I'm going to write real emails again. I miss doing that. I just have zero time to write real emails or do real phone calls. We used to have I haven't talked about this ever on the live stream, but I used to have a group of people with whom we did a Zoom call every week. Have no time for that anymore. I'm gonna start doing that again. And I'm gonna stop answering small messages and small comments and just not on the live stream. Live stream is where small comments are welcome, Ian. The smiles and the one-liners are very welcome. Susan, hi Susan. Hi, welcome. So, it's just reached. Yeah, dude, Jer. Hey, man. Hi, Jer. It's just reached enough for me. It's gone on long enough. I have seen no other YouTube channel where the person answers every comment. And yes, lately I can't answer all the comments when there are 400 comments on every video. But I still come close. But I've realized my heart is not in it anymore. And so what is the point? If I could be intentional with one person and take time to chat with one person, it is worth more than saying, hey, nice to see you, have a great day, 100 times if my heart actually is not in it anymore. So, Kongsadon, the amount of hours It is a lot. But it's okay, because at that time, for the first year of the channel, I was very intentional about answering all the comments because I knew no one else does that. So that was the thing about, maybe in my opinion, I guess, that was a cool thing about my channel. I actually do answer every comment, but I'm not going to do that anymore because I've realized now that some people will benefit from direct communication, and I should give them that. I was trying to be fair when actually fair is not the thing that would have the most good. And so there are these different philosophical principles that I'm now thinking back on. Adam, what's up, dude? So there is this idea of doing, 1 point of good to 100 people. Is that the maximal goodness that one can bring into the world? Or is giving 10 points of goodness to 10 people and ignoring 90? Is that the optimal introduction of your goodness into the world? That kind of thinking, So I was trying to do the fair. I was actually trying to do both, and it was not working out. So, yeah, I was actually doing both. And enough, just enough things have been overlooked. Enough of you have shared different things with me. Oh man. Thanks, Jer. And I do appreciate that we have less than 100 people in the live chat every time now. I do appreciate that because I can actually feel like I'm responding to most people now. So if you would, I do have to ask something of you that I have not talked about before. And I did pray about this morning, that you will receive me gently and honestly and optimistically. I just want to say this for the one time on live stream. Do you realize how much time I spend to make the videos? If you write me a message that says, Joel, why are you ignoring my comment? Do you realize that I already made the video? I'm not ignoring your comment. I know I'm only talking to 70 people right now out of the 70,000 who potentially leave comments, but I had like a cracking moment this week. Just like, it is an upstream fight the entire way. Social media is not a rewarding experience for anyone. And it just kind of hit me, like, this thing is not designed for anyone to win. There is no win. There is only keeping your head above water. And we did talk about this on the live stream on Sunday for a few minutes. No, Sierra, it's okay, because it's not up to one person to apologize. It's all of this. The whole construct of all of these apps, they are just streams of, attention grabber methods of grabbing attention, or just marketing, pure marketing. I mean, some channels are much more close and much more small. But I mean, the thing is, I'm just sharing what hit me finally, as someone who has given full time to this for about 2 years now. I just realized that there will never come a time when I will feel that YouTube is fulfilling. So that's why I love the live streams. That's why I have always loved the live streams. But now for me, the live stream and the YouTube are as divergent from each other as they have ever been. And now just last week, and we did talk about this last week on the live stream, if any of you have dreams of creating a successful YouTube channel, good luck. But I hope you will never think that you will achieve happiness through them. You might achieve success through a job, but YouTube is just the same as any other platform, and it is a money-making machine for the owners of YouTube. And you can see in the past few months, I don't know who you follow who is similar to me, but I follow just a very few others who are in Thailand making similar videos to mine, and you can see the strain. I think it's very obvious, and even a few of them have quit. And I just thought, these are all like decent channels. They're not big channels that just talk about products, and none of these have product placement, and they are all being honest. And I think they're just giving their honest opinion, and they're all cracking. So it shouldn't surprise me that I'm cracking too. And so I'm just trying to change up something in my life. So I'm realizing I can't actually have a long-term plan for YouTube if I don't change something. So to all 77 of you who hang out with me very frequently and cheer me up all the time, I'm just saying an apology right now. I'm going to stop answering small comments, and I'm only gonna try, I'm gonna do my best, I'm gonna try to reset and just get back to real communication. And so, Hodgepodge, what up? Tan Eileen, hi. Oh, so Vaughn, I might even try to find a way to make, it's hard to say, but more videos, but maybe not. Maybe just still 2 videos per week. But I'm gonna stop, and it's not just today, it's for many months. I'm gonna stop letting the video part have any more effect on my mental well-being, because it is just a game. The live streams, however, are not, and that's always been the case. But I'm just gonna get back to that feeling that we had like 8 or 9 months ago, where I didn't plan the live stream, where we're gonna go, and just whatever, I miss those. And our live streams are always awesome, but I miss actually talking to people instead of it being just like a mountain of comments to answer in every platform. So I am always honest, Rajesh, but I'm just saying a new bit of honesty has come to me, and so I'm just sharing it with you. Just like in any job that you do, there will come a time when you realize different aspects are coming to light that are not for the good. And so we have to be intentional about redirecting that. And change is also not comfortable. So yes, I admit I have sat back. I have seen this coming for months, and I didn't want to. Kim, I'm just using you for an example, but Kim, I love you. But one time I said, okay, everyone, I'm gonna take a break from the live streams. And Kim, I remember you said, no, please, Joel, don't. And I said, oh man, I don't know what to do then. So Kim, I'm just saying, I'm just sharing with all of you, and I had been hesitant to say these things, even though I realized them before, because I didn't want to upset all of you, because I do care what you think, very much. Maybe I care too much, So, back to the idea of sharing honest things. The idea of change is never comfortable for any person. But sometimes there will come a time when you are doing yourself wrong to not change and to avoid change. And for a few months, maybe I was avoiding saying these things because I thought, oh, it's gonna upset some people or make some people confused. Maybe not upset, but confused. So, oh, Jer, that is an idea, but no, the videos are okay. It's it's the constant following up of the videos, you know? Like, so Jer, I make a video, but then it's not me just letting the video go out. It's me constantly having to then watch the video to answer all the comments. That's what's... But it's getting in the way of me actually having relationships with the same people. So many of them are the same people, but just I don't have time to really talk to them anymore. And that I've been missing that because I don't feel like I know what's actually happening in your lives anymore because there's just too much information coming into my head. And I don't know how to navigate that. So I was thinking, a change. I had the huge privilege of being... The world likes to say the word stuck. Aloha, what's up to you in Hawaii? Kipo 808, yo. Hey man. In high-low, hey, aloha. So I had the extreme privilege of being stuck in one place that is a pretty place. I've been pretty much unable to leave Chiang Mai for many months. And the huge benefit was, wow, Ian. The huge benefit was that I was forced to focus on this and not focus on, for example, teaching side jobs, going out and doing bike races, and doing YouTube. I was forced to only do YouTube. Thank you, Jer. Thanks, man. No, I'm okay with the videos. I'm okay with videos. It's the follow-up. Because I had always set from the beginning, Jer, I said, I'm going to make these videos and I'm going to be the only one to answer every comment. And I've just failed. When I say that, I just set myself up for failure. And now I'm just finally realizing that it's impossible. So, yeah, Adam. No, I know. Thank you, Adam. You are very correct. I'm very thankful to not have this problem of focusing on negativity. It's just now I realized that social media actually benefits from negativity. Kongsadon, it's okay though because I appreciate the intent. I appreciate the intention. And so, like I shared, that quote, you judge others by their action, but you can only judge yourself by intention. And so of course, if I think of the intention, I think, oh, these people are awesome and they're just wanting to help me. But the action is that it's just hugely emotionally heavy. So I love what's happened, but it's like, I should not be surprised that it's more emotional stuff than one human can handle. Even when I'm ready for it. It's just taken a while, you know. I'm ready. I feel like God has trained me for this, and so it is my responsibility to try. And a few weeks ago, also, I listened to an amazing sermon. It said, the title of the sermon was "God Never Said That He Will Never Give You More Than You Can Bear." Hi, beautiful. I miss you. I miss doing live streams with you. How you doing today, babe? A few weeks ago, an amazing sermon. It was a sermon series, Things That God Never Said, or Things That the Bible Never Said. And I think it was a series of 4. And a very meaningful one was, God never said He won't give you more than you can handle. That's actually not true. God, in the Bible it says, God will never tempt you with more than you can handle. It's talking about temptation. It never said God will never give you more than you can bear. Why? Because God wants us to rely on Him. So there will come times in life when you have more than you can handle. And what are you going to do in that situation? Are you going to feel like a failure? Maybe that's what the world will have you do. Or in another way, maybe that's what the forces that will have you succumb to negativity, maybe that's what they want. Because there are evil forces in the world fighting against the positive forces in the world. And the evil forces, they want you to fail. And it's an easy way for you to think that you can handle it and then you crack. That's a great way for evil forces to get at you and take away your beauty and your light. Justin, man. I appreciate that very much, Justin. I could use a hug, man. So, someone also made a comment about 30 minutes ago about the word fight. And yes, sometimes we have to be intentional and fight. And it can be a real fight, like bringing tears. JK, Uncle Lon, Mama is the medicine in this situation. So sometimes we have to be very intentional. We have to be on our guard against Gaia, yes. We have to be on the lookout for these attacks against the beauty that we have inside, and it's also our responsibility to be open and honest and encourage each other when we encourage someone else. Thanks, Rajesh. No, Mama. Thanks, man. Allison. Good night, Allison. JK, thanks. So on the way that is life, on the road of life, there are ups and downs, and the Bible never says we will be able to handle everything. Because if we could handle everything, we don't need God to begin with. And God never intended that. So it hurts for sure when we reach this extreme friction, when we're right on the limit and occasionally past the limit. But isn't it amazing in this situation how much we can handle to begin with? How much we can handle is incredible. How much a human can go through and how stubborn we can be and not give up, just suffer for years. And I'm so lucky to have had my own suffering be light and my bad times be just barely bad times. And I was able to get through them. I'm so lucky for that. But we have to fight. Yeah, so God never said He will only give us what we can handle. That's not true. JK. So, everyone, be on your guard. The things that you are letting into your mind through your phone, through your television, through the chat conversations that you have, be on your guard. Entertainment is great, and humans have amazing creativity in here that can create things like this. This phone is an amazing device, but it can also be used to distract you from what you might also spend your time more wisely in doing. Yes, JK, the shield. Yes. JK, I think you read the Bible. You are using great and very precise words to hit me right now, inspire me. Thank you, JK. Kongsadon? I am near an airport, yeah, actually. But I'm also near a road, so both. Oh, man. Ian. Ian, yes. You can be smart and be on your guard and be intentional and okay, Vaughn. Maybe I'm just laughing. I just have to laugh, Vaughn, because I see TikTok as possibly a big offender in this way. Because I spend so much time on YouTube. I think of YouTube now as the biggest, but TikTok is genius in their strategy. Vaughn, think of how smart you are and how experienced you are just as a human. If even you are consumed by TikTok, think about a 7-year-old, They are like defenseless. And it's scary to think about that. I'm not saying anything about parenting. I'm just saying, if even if even mature humans can be caught off guard. Right, Shell? God bless, thank you for that. So anything, whatever it is that you do, be mindful, start today. Or try it out today. Be mindful, be on your guard. Fight for the beauty that exists in you and guard it. Because there are things out there that benefit from taking that away from you. They make money taking that away from you. So they have real incentive, not just they get your attention. They have real monetary incentive to derail you from real relationships in your life. And I'm not saying that relationships through a screen are not real, because look at what we have done on this live stream. Look at what we have done. But I'm just saying, it's so dangerous if you have the majority of your human time through a screen. It is very dangerous, and that is not how we were designed to do life. Nova, thank you. Every day above ground is a good day. Nova, get some great sleep tonight. Enjoy your warm bed in the -20 that lies outside your door. Rajesh, thanks, man. Rajesh, thank you. Yes. Allison, hi, in Trinidad and Tobago. Hi. Now I see that flag. I'm glad that you stayed for a few more minutes, Allison. Cool. Amen. Ian, Rajesh, and Vaughn also. I appreciate what you do, Vaughn. I appreciate what you put out on social media. I appreciate you sharing about your healthy food choices and your beautiful, simple recipes. And Billy, are you 17? You're not. Are you talking about your... Oh, okay. Wait. Billy, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Kim, Ian. Poet stud, dude! Yo, yo! Rajesh, I would love a hug, man. I would love a hug. Thank you, man. Big blanket? Celestial Kim, beautiful words. Look at this. One step at a time. You know what, everyone? One cool thing about cycling is how blindingly simple it is. It's one thing I love about cycling. So yesterday, I had the privilege, I had the good legs, I had the energy to get a new personal fastest time up that mountain right there. So cycling, one thing that I love about cycling is how easy it is. It doesn't mean how, I don't mean that it doesn't take effort. I mean just how simple cycling is. It's something that I just can always come back to. And yes, I do not ever overlook the fact that I'm still fairly young and healthy enough that I can just go cycle every day. I don't overlook that fact. But you could also run, you could also walk. It's just, I like cycling. But you could also do exercise in your room. And Vaughn, again, thank you, Vaughn, for showing very simple but wonderfully beneficial exercises that you can do just in your bedroom or in your living room, Vaughn, like you do. But even if you only have a bedroom, you could still do them. Jake, yo, dude. Jake, what do you have? So I had the privilege to be able to ride very fast up that hill. Well, as fast as I could is the important part. As fast as I could. And in the final 10 minutes, when each second, it's just so beautiful. When each second is a mission. So, I don't know That's the cool thing though, because all of us can relate to this. It doesn't matter if you're actually on a bike, but for me, that's the vehicle. And I don't mean that's the transportation. I mean that's the thing that gets me to this place. It's so intense and the pain is so real that you can't experience anything else. Your mind just is completely focused on the one thing, and it's purifying. And I had the privilege yesterday to have enough energy to be in that where 1 second is meaningful and every second is your existence. I was able to be in that for about 10 minutes. So I was very tired when I woke up this morning, but I'm saying I love cycling and I appreciate it because it's so simple. And life is not simple, but I love how cycling can be compared to life. When you're going through a tough time, and if you don't stop, you think that this is all there is. And living in the moment like that is beautiful. But once you realize that you have a choice and you can make it better or bigger than yourself, or make it for a purpose, or when you have that breakthrough, it is spiritual, Billy. Yeah. Oh, Jayco Ruth. You have a cool name. Jayco Ruth. Amen to that. The bicycle is definitely one of man's best inventions. Look at me crying about a bicycle, crying about cycling. So the thing is, I love cycling for many reasons, but it's such an easy crossover to the struggles of life. It's just much more simple and straightforward. But in life, it can be like a bike ride. Allison, wow, thank you. Praise God for the voice of a fellow human. And praise God for the radio waves that carry all of this around the world to each other to benefit from. So amen and praise to God. RKC Boomer 5? Yes. I think we have blinders on like most of the time, right? But when we can just get a glimpse of more than ourselves, because we're so trained, we're so good at being selfish and self-centered. It's understandable, it's forgivable, it's the way of the world, and it's easy to do that. That's what we're very good at. But getting the blinders off and looking at others honestly, not just how they can benefit us, but looking at another person for who they are, or the situation that they are going through. Maria, I just wanted to cry just reading how big your high was just now, Maria. I'm like right on the limit of all my cognitive function right now. My emotional stores are just overflowing. Hi, Maria. That's awesome. Every message can make me tear up right now. So, the thing that I want to share, finally, at the end of all of this, the thing that I want to share is, if I can offer you anything, it's that I hope I've given you proof by now that I am just like you. We are all the same. We are all humans of equal value. We are all trained by the world and by social constructs. Social media is one of them. We are trained to be selfish and be self-centered. But the way of love is what we should strive or fight or stay focused on. The way of love to take care of one another as we would have the others do to us. And so today, I'm just admitting that I can't do what I promised to all of you that I would do. I'm admitting that I can't do it. And I've tried for about 2 years now. I can't do it. So we are going to keep doing the live streams. Thanks, JK. So we are going to keep doing the live streams. I'm going to keep doing all the videos. But I'm going to try to bring these back to being very heartfelt and I'm gonna stop the small side conversations. Thank you, Maria. Whew. Ian, I said that I would do 2 videos a week and 1 live stream a week and answer all the video comments. And I'm just not going to do that anymore. The video comments, I'm not going to... I just can't do it anymore. Yes, Rajesh. Thank you, man. Thank you. I can't ask that of you, but I love that you would do that for me, because that helps me. It helps the channel, which helps me to keep making the videos. If you would keep commenting, even though you don't expect a response from me, I hope you know that other people read your beautiful words and other people benefit from them too, Rajesh, and they do. You leave awesome comments, man. Thanks, dude. Whew. Evel, oh yeah, Richard. Hey, Richard, I can share with you though. Mark actually does care, dude. He does care, but because he used to pay me to answer the comments. So he cares enough that he used to spend money that he earned to pay me to answer the comments. That used to be part of my job when I worked for him, Richard. So he does care. So I can share. Now I'm just gonna start crying. I can tell you, he does care. But yeah, he realized in his own time that he needs some priorities. And his thing, his channel is very different than my channel, obviously. But he did realize that he can't do it. He can't do it all, But I'm not. I never had the same goals that he did, but I also still can't. Carly, I thank you. Thank you, Carly. Carly, if I focus too long on any of these comments, I'm just going to start crying and won't be able to finish what I want to say, so that's why I'm not. But Carly, thank you. I see your message. Carly, thank you. Evelos and Matt, thank you for the coffee. I'm going to go order something. I promise. I have 2 half-consumed things next to us. Billy, it is a saying, but I don't give in to that saying. Nothing to do with social media. I just don't give in to that. Even when it causes me pain, I still will try to make everyone happy. And I guess I just have to be ready for the times that it will fail, because it will fail, because you are correct. But that's just not how I'm built. I will forever fight against that, and I will try to make everyone happy. So. But thank you for being understanding. Thank you for being my friend, Billy. Thank you, man. Okay. I have a lot to share today, but I still did not want the live stream to be about what I want to talk about. We have a few friends today who are... We have a few friends today who could do with some prayer and support and positivity. So let's pray, everyone. I'm not even going to be able to do this. I'm just going to be crying the whole prayer. God, help me to do what I should do each Each day is a new day, God, and thank you for the strength to keep going. And as our friend Kim said, sometimes even one foot in front of the other. That is all that we need to do. And even between those two steps, God, there can be a pause and there can be a very meaningful break in this life. And thank you so much for the chance each of us have to live unique and special lives and meaningful lives, whether it's a small bit, a single photo to capture, or just one small memory to share with each other, or something big. You know, some days we are blessed with huge breakthroughs or experiences that we can share with each other, and all the things in between. God, thank you for the life that we all have. Thank you for the gift of freedom from within. Freedom that lives inside all of us, and maybe nothing about the restrictions of different governments or restrictions that others try their best to put on us. God, thank you that each of us inside we have a part that is our own, and we can make a daily decision to keep that and hold on to it and live truly free. And thank you that we can have that as a thing to relate to others with. And at the end of the day, maybe that's all that some of us have, but it's still a very powerful example and something that we always have to connect us and talk about together. Thank you for these Sunday morning live streams, which don't always happen on a Sunday morning, and they can rejuvenate me. And I pray that they will reach into the lives of all of our friends who are here and touch in some awesome way and lift that person up on that day when they need it. I pray that I can do that for them. And thank you that all of us together can create something so fun, and maybe even when it's not fun, that it's meaningful. Or the opposite, even when it's not meaningful, thank you that it's fun and just a laugh, and that we can share a quick smile and then go about our unique lives. And today, God, so the big picture, thank you for all of that, God, but today there are a few of us who are going through these step-by-step fights and challenges, and God, be with, I'm not going to say their names, but I know their names, and you definitely know their names, God, and you are with them. And God, just help them to remember that they can just live in that moment and just search for you and know and trust and have the faith that you will be right there with them. And that even while we may not be enough to satisfy ourselves, or we may not have enough in that moment to fix everything, God, thank you still that you are there and that you are enough, and that you assure us that you are enough. God, thank you for these friends and these special people that I'm thinking about right now. And thank you also, God, for the others who are praying with me right now, who are hanging out with all of us on this live stream. Thank you for all of these prayers, God, and use them. Bring the health and bring the healing in a very real way today. Give bravery to our friend who has asked for courage, and give a feeling of warmth and confidence to our friend who has asked for that. And give wisdom and patience to another of our friends who is looking for that and asking for that. And to these people, I know there are more, God, but I'm thinking of these 3 people right now. Be with them. Thank you for the words that you have given me this week, and the wisdom that you have given me, the confidence that you have given me, and the health. So I'm so lucky that I have all 3 things of these. that I just prayed for others, I have felt those 3 things this week. God, thank you for those. And I hope that I can do a good job in sharing them with our friends this morning. God, thank you for this morning and this day. Thank you for the treats right here, that I can have fun eating and sharing with others. And thank you for all these messages and all these awesome human beings that you have allowed me to meet. And thank you for these tears that I will remember from today, God. Let them be a strengthening memory for me. And God, thank you that we humans can be so forgiving and understanding and loving to each other, that even though I might look pretty funny right now just crying on a live stream, God, thank you that you have given us this empathy towards each other and towards our fellow human beings, that we can still use a crying face on a screen somewhere as a fun memory and as something that brings us together. And I'm honored to be that today, God. Thank you for everything. In your name, Jesus, amen. I don't even know what I'm gonna see. I'm sure you all are being very nice to me, but oh man, that was a very in the moment experience just now. Whew. Umpty scratch. It's just like anything that comes up or anything that I say right now just brings the next tear. Umpty scratch in the house. Yo, Umpty scratch, how you doing? Umpty scratch, you live in Kentucky, right? I haven't had the pleasure of saying your cool name for a little bit. Umpty scratch, I hope you're doing well. Scott, dude. Hey Scott, how you doing, man? Cindy. Oh. Cindy. Kun Bom. Kun Bom, boy, hi, tiap. I love your name. Hi, Kun Bom. Cindy, thank you. I am just utterly humbled right now. Umpty scratch in Kentucky, yo. I'm utterly humbled by... It's sometimes it's like a ride. It is like a hormonal ride that we humans have to deal with or enjoy or go through, get through, enjoy. Oh, Becca, good night. I see that, Becca, thank you. Oh, Retta. Wow, Retta, thank you. Those are powerful words, Retta. I'm gripping the table as I read that. Wow. Steve, I remember you in Honduras. Steve, ¿cómo estás? Cool. Someone just came to the cafe and cheered just now, and he held his bike up in the air. I appreciate that he just finished a hard ride. Vaughn, yeah, Vaughn. I want to shout. Vaughn, I'm going to shout, but just at a low volume. Whew. IHOP. Hi, IHOP. Good morning. Oh, Cindy. Wow. Not that the live stream is over. Muy bien. Gracias. Usted? Todo bien. Todo bien. Okay, cool, Clement. Retta, I have a shower in a bottle right here. I have my face wash in a bottle right here. Whew. Okay, there. I just calmed down. Retta, thank you. I feel the prayers. Oh, that's awesome, Retta. I just felt... It was like for 10 minutes I couldn't say anything without my voice cracking. I just felt a... Kim! You're gonna make me cry for happiness. Oh my gosh. Maria, in honor of Vaughn's inspiring comment, that was a woohoo! Oh, Tarky Sue! I missed Vivian a lot last week, Tarky Sue. Thank you for thinking of her. I think it's obvious. I don't need to explain. To those of you who don't know, you can see a very heartfelt comment there just from T. Port Angeles. We have a friend. I don't know if there's any explanation needed. Her comments are hard to understand, hard to follow, and I fail to take the time to really try to understand what she's talking about almost every time. She has this very wonderful way of always being here, maybe in the background, always being here on time. Even when she's 3 hours late, she's still always on time. And she always asks, am I late? That's always... I miss Vivian, for sure. Takisu, thank you for... She's one of the OG supporters of this whole live stream. Final Approach. You have a very cool name. Final Approach. No matter how many years, for some of us, we are on the final approach, always. Yes, Maria. So thank you for thinking of her. Maria, look who else is an OG supporter of this channel. 10 months. Carly. Wendy, hi. Highly favored. We are. And I respect how, like Spider-Man, oh, Clement, you are awesome. I respect, like, my hero, Spider-Man, he's my hero because I think he's the most real of any superhero. I am highly favored, but I'm also happy to be an example of being highly favored does not mean that it's pain-free. Sometimes we have to see our pain as a gift. Oh man, DK. Hey dude. This is so awesome. On a Wednesday, I get to say hi to so many of you. Wait, don't tell me Glitterfart is here. Patrick, man. Hi, Patrick. Oh, Patrick, you know what just came to my mind? Were you asking? Sorry, Patrick, I'm actually like slobbering. I'm like, it looks like I've just finished a full gas effort on the bike when I've actually just been riding my chair. I looked like this yesterday at the end of a 30-minute full gas, just like snot, sweat, and drool. Oh, drool, yeah. And I'm seeing the same face, probably as someone else saw with me yesterday, as you are seeing right now, but I'm just riding a chair for this ride. Emotions, yeah. I'm happy to share this ride this morning with all of you. DK, you are awesome. Perfect timing, bro. DK, we miss you and I miss you. Your wisdom is always a light, something to focus on and come back to. Thank you, man. Your words are... It's an honor to read those words, man. Patrick, big welcome. Patrick, were you asking me about learning Thai language last week? Clement. Clement. I don't think I've seen your thumbnail up close. Is that your family, Clement? Kim. Lisa Ross. Hi, Lisa. Cool message. I see all these hearts. Odette is in the house, and Kim, thank you for saying her name. So Shin. Shin. Nekaungla. Forgive me if that's not the correct language. Shin. Nekaungla. Patrick. I do feel cleansed. And again, Retta, thank you for the prayers. While we are doing this live stream, I know, Retta, I can feel you are praying for me because I just felt like a... Not plausible. What is that? I am hungry. I am hungry, beautiful. You finished the first class. Okay. There are calls for mama. I'm gonna throw caution to the wind. Oh no, Poet Stud, the lost pistachio. I'm gonna throw caution to the wind. I don't have any way to call down to order, so I have to go downstairs to order. Maria, we are very honored tonight. We are gonna have a big dinner. Last night, my friend didn't leave. It's not going to be the last time that I will see him, but Mama leads it. Justin, that would be appropriate and a little embarrassing, but very appropriate and accurate. Yes, I can eat Mama if... But see, the thing is, you are being so kind to give me the gift of something that you think will be like a... What's that called? Like a comfort, like something warming and comforting to me, but I don't actually like mama. I don't like it. So if it's okay with you, I would order like a brownie. Brownie for me is like a cheat. Like a brownie or a cookie to me is like a... Oh, Scott, you are correct. And you are so generous, Scott, and you are amazing, bro. Oh, everyone, I'm just losing it today, but in a good way, and I'm happy for this. Scott, you rock, dude. Hey, you know what? Is tomorrow Thanksgiving? It's already Thursday, isn't it? Bean Ray, Spider-Man, amen. I love Spider-Man. He is my favorite of all superheroes. And Spider-Man, to me, is this a joke? But I'm gonna answer you. Padwun Sen tiara. Padwun Sen is a cool dish. It's such a cool. Oh, Scott. So for me, it's Wednesday. So, okay, but this is the Thursday. It's not next week Thursday. It's this Thursday. That's why I was not responding to that. I didn't realize. Oh, okay. Scott, many other people said, Happy Thanksgiving. I said, that's like a week early, isn't it? In USA, it's this week. Time is flying, hey? So I don't know if you were asking about Spider-Man, Bean Ray, Spider-Man as a joke, but to me, what Spider-Man has that others don't have is weakness. Tons of weaknesses. That's why I love Spider-Man, because he has so many weaknesses. So like Superman, he has kryptonite. You know, Batman, he has like the fear of bats. Okay, but Spider-Man has like tons of weaknesses. And so that's why I love him so much. Yeah, and I almost knocked over my cup. Scott, yes, it did go through. I just got it. Scott, you are... That's why I was saying, Scott, rock on, rock on. Scott, thank you, man. And you have... Whew, how many times have you been so generous to us? But because he's vulnerable, Billy, he's so vulnerable. And he's a young kid, yeah. Kong Sadon. Cindy, thank you for your gift, Cindy, and for your beautiful words. Kim, amazing words, and you're just helping me to relax, Kim. Retta, you sent the first gift of today. God, please help me remember and be... Todd, thank you for your gift. Retta, thank you for your gift. Evelos, thank you for your gift. Kim, Scott, thank you for your gift. Kevin and or Tanya and or Kevin, welcome back. Scott, she is working, man. Okay, everyone, here we go. Now it is the final 10 minutes because I just got the... Well, Billy, on paper, Superman would win, but Iron Man always has these smarts up his sleeve, right? So he would probably, in advance, just for the purpose of this matchup, he would probably in advance have learned somehow to ready himself with something kryptonite-ish. Cool, Carly. It's the same as it always has been, or the same as it ever was, whichever one you want to say, Carly. It's a beautiful mountain town, just like any beautiful mountain town. IHOP, that's cool. I have about 8 hours before I think about that question. That was an entire motorbike sidecar full of beer. Maybe 300 beers just drove by on one motorbike. I feel it, Retta. Clement, thank you for your gift. Clement, you were one of the first today. Stephen, you were first. Stephen, thank you, man. I know you went to sleep already, but so Yanlan. So those of you talking about comfort food, I don't actually need it right now because Lee chose Tanya. Because Lee, oh wow, I didn't even look at myself first for a long time in the camera. I still have tears on my glasses. Sorry. Okay, let me actually look at myself. This is a cool spot. Adrian, I love your Super Mario thumbnail. Adrian, it's a cool spot. It's called Tiger Ted. Kim, hi. Hi, Kim. So IHOP, my wife answered you just now. Barbecue is for dinner because... Shalom Rat, what's up, dude? Sawadee. Okay, everyone, I am actually hungry now. You're talking about food, okay? Ian Gardner? I've never heard of this superhero, man. Is he a comic book, cartoon, storybook? Gaia, thank you for your prayers. I hope you're awesome. What a comment. Cool, Bean Ray. I just assume those are your favorites. Very cool. Oh, okay. Ian, maybe I've heard about this guy. My dad is a big comic book collector. You mean from Family Guy? Adrian, I think it is possible. Carly. Lee, Carly just sent a gift for you for her birthday. Carly, we are gonna be happily... Oh my gosh. We are being blessed this week. Carly, thank you. I don't even know what day it is today. Thank you roughly 4 days in advance. Everyone, I actually have no idea what day it is today. Carly just sent us a gift, Yana. Carly, thank you. I don't know what we can pick. We can pick something. Hi, Willie in Bakersfield. Hi, Wolf. It is banana cake. Sorry, I got it at the beginning of the stream. I thought you knew that it was present. Marshall, that might be the best comment of this whole live stream. That could be the... Oh my. Marshall. I'm just gonna cry the whole live stream. I thought I had a handle on it. Marshall, that is literally the purpose of my YouTube channel. In one comment. These are the things that I love, but I don't actually care if you love any of these or even have access to these. What I want you to see is that this is just one example and one person's life experience of gratitude. And this is how it manifests itself. And I want to give you the hunger for you to go out and be hungrily grateful, hungrily in search of experiences that manifest gratitude in you. That is exactly what Marshall. That's it. Whew. Marshall, that is... That's exactly what I want to do with this. Oh. Willie, thank you. Thank you. I hope you know, Willie, this channel has almost nothing to do with my friend Mark. It just so happens that Mark also makes YouTube videos. But I'm happy to have you here, Willie. Even if you found my channel through my friend Mark. Oh, okay. Ian is now onto something philosophical here. RKC Rumor 5, I put chocolate frosting on it. Oh, that's okay. That would be the healthy cake choice. If you're going to be eating cake, meaning something covered with frosting, then a banana cake would be I guess it depends how much sugar you put in the cake, but instead of all white flour, making the cake out of banana instead. Awesome. Oh, sorry, Scott, this would be something borderline like that. This would be banana bread. Sorry. I'm sorry. Did I say cake? It's definitely banana bread, yeah. But a pretty sweet banana bread. No final approach? No. We are not related. But I have spent more time with him than most of my own family members. Okay, everyone, don't forget, we have a few more minutes. Okay. Evelos, I really appreciate your gift. Just to not have nothing. 1 minute, please. Oh. Marshall, that is what I could call a double gift, because your words were already a gift, and now your generosity. So Marshall, are you in Australia? I just see the A in front of the currency. Marshall. Thank you, Marshall. I don't actually know what this is. Maria, Celestial Kim, Carly, Tiara, Bakers, Tarkisu maybe? Those of you who are into baking, or could be into baking. Kim, I know you bake. Carly, I'm guessing you. Who else is out there? What is a Madeleine? It just said lemon Madeleine. It was the quickest thing that I could procure and rapidly return to the live stream. What is a Madeleine? Is it supposed to be a cookie or a... It's very light. Looks like a circular piece of cake, but it's very light. And it was called a lemon madeleine. Evelos, thank you. Marshall. Why are the comments not coming? Vivian, yes! Madeline is a cake that dresses as a cookie. Hi, Denise. Madeline sugar fluff. Okay. It is what it looks like. A French cookie. Vivian! Hi, Vivian. It's that good time of the live stream where I feel like I'm just cruising. I'm just coasting. I've given what I can today. I don't know what else to do or say, so I'm just feeling grateful. And Jeff, Vivian, I very genuinely missed you last week and this week. I was thinking of you. Carly, so awesome. Vivian, Carly was, and Maria also. Anyways, Vivian, I'm so happy to see your name. You are not late, you are perfectly on time. And I'm gonna eat this new type of treat. And the sun just came out. It was raining this morning. I rode the bike to get here, but I did not do a bike ride this morning. I had Kim, come on. I talk to you a lot, Kim. I talk to you frequently. Janggood, selamat pagi, man. Janggood. How are you today, bro? Sharis, yo. Sharis. It is a good day. Today I started the day with a very powerful devotion. I don't know if I can remember it word for word, but the verse that I thought to share, I already shared a verse today. That was not the verse from today. Intisar. I would love to visit Jordan. Let me see if I can think of it. If any of you, you know what? I always make it harder on myself. Someone please search Psalms 28 verse 7 and just put it in the chat, please. Psalms 28 verse 7. Are there poppy seeds in the recipe? Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Clement. This is the word. Odette, yes. Pastel. Yep. Pastel. Scott, thank you, man. The Lord is my strength and my shield, which is why I started tearing up when someone just said the word, my shield. I think it was JK. My heart trusts in him, and he helps me. The version that I read this morning said, my heart trusts in him, and he listens to me. My heart leaps for joy. So these are the words of David, King David. And with my song, I praise him. Scott, Kim, and Clement, thank you. Look at this. All three of you picked different translations. So Clement says, my heart trusts in him and I am helped. And then Kim, the version that you chose. They're very similar, but that's cool. And with my song. Oh, okay. So these are two. So we have two different translations here. Janggood. Oh, okay, Janggood. I'm thinking of Janggood, man. Sorry to hear about the circumstances, Janggood. I hope you are staying confident and keeping some peace within yourself. So the one earthly king is rejoicing and teaching us to praise, fill our hearts with praise, and trust that the one king, the one true king. Janggood, you are most welcome. I'm honored, man. Thank you. Thank you for sharing with us all of this. The one true king is our shield. And salami and cheese and pickles are also a good idea. Mr. Moody, what's up, dude? Mr. Moody, the live stream is almost over. What I mean by that is we have about 5% battery left. That is wonderful. Wonderfully made and full of lemon. Vivian, in the past 1 year, I think I've only done 1 or 2 live streams that were totally unannounced. So, Vivian, do you not read the posts? Which is okay. Ian, what a message! Vivian, it is totally okay that you don't read the posts. You do not have to. Oh, good, you found out. Okay, Vivian, okay. Yeah, I will always post. You don't have to read them, of course. Jeff, that's a cool question. I can answer you exactly. Jeff, what do you want to know? Average per hour? Average per bike ride? Or tiny bike ride like today? Or gigantic bike ride? What do you want to know? I can just answer all 4 of those and just be easy. Bike ride like today, I would only have burned about 300 calories. So it's about 40 minutes of easy riding. 40 minutes of just sitting on the bike is about 300 calories. So that means if you go out for a bike ride and you just ride the bike, you don't really sweat, it means pretty much like 1 bagel will be the entire fuel for the bike ride. So if you are trying to lose weight by cycling for 30 minutes a day, it's probably not going to lose very much weight at all. But it is going to be fun, and that's the important thing. That's why I recommend it. I will never recommend cycling for weight loss. However, Jeff, you said long ride. On a long ride, so yesterday I rode for 4 hours. It was 2,500 calories. So on a ride like that, you can think that it will take some toll on your body, and yes, it will. But if you don't eat a ton, then you won't have your body won't be able to take care of itself. Vivian with the happy birthday to herself. I love it. CS, a very nerdy answer. But first, Vivian, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vivian. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Vivian. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, cha cha cha. Jeff, you asked a very cool question that I love talking about, and then be right back. Vivian, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I'm glad to be able to say happy birthday to you too, today. CS, what do you use to track the calories? Well, you can guess. You can have if you are very honest, you have to agree to be very honest. And well, I mean, if you are doing it for weight loss, then you have to be serious. So if you say, oh, did I use 600 calories today or only 500? Then think you only used 500. Oh, Jeff, no, I'm kind of joking with you, man. I don't. Jeff, no problem. No, dude. It's okay. So on the bicycle, I can show you my bicycle right here. Do you see this part right here? Wow, that's some focus. Do you see this? Inside there, that part that I was pointing to is called the crank, and that's the part that you turn. I'm assuming most of you know what a bicycle is, but in case you don't ride bicycles, that's the part you put your energy into. And so there's a little gauge called a strain gauge. And it's a very fancy tool, and it can tell exactly how much energy you are using to move the crank. So that's just purely mechanical. So it is a very straightforward definition and a very straightforward answer. Akarat, what an interesting question. Ian. So inside that thing, there's a strain gauge, and it will tell you how much force you've used. Also, you do not need this thing, but the answer will not be exactly correct. You can use a heart rate monitor like this one. So I use both. So I have exact measurements for every single activity. You don't need that though. You can just guess. If you're honest with yourself, if you ride as hard as you can for 1 hour, a normal person, untrained, that's going to be about 500 or 600 calories. If you are regularly riding the bike and you ride 1 hour for as hard as you can, that's going to be about 800 calories. If you are good at riding the bike, you've been riding for a few years, you might be able to use 1,000 calories in 1 hour. This would be very tough, and maybe my best ever, if you think that I'm serious about riding a bike, my best ever would be maybe 1,100 or 1,200 calories per hour, and that would be like limit. Completely laying down at the end of the 1 hour, laying in the grass, unable to do anything. And a world-class athlete would be able to do about 1,300 or 1,400 calories per hour. Maybe 14, maybe even 1,500. Yeah. So those of you out there who are looking at cycling for weight loss, it's not a very good weight loss tool because you're not burning calories fast enough. Most people don't have time to ride the bike for 3 or 4 hours every day. I do not use the bike for weight loss at all. I use the bike for fun. Exercise is just a benefit. But because I want to be able to ride hard every day, that's why the calorie number is useful. So Jeff, on a normal bike ride, I use so just average every day, Jeff, 1,500 per day. And then my body will burn about 2,600 per day. So each day I eat about 4,000 or 4,200 calories is what I eat every single day. But that's average. Some days more, some days less. So today, I only rode 40 minutes. Only to get here to this coffee shop to hang out with you. And I had coffee with my friend Jerry right over there before we did this live stream. Anyways. So today I'm not going to eat them. That's not important. Those are all just numbers. Jeff, enjoy each day on your bike, whether it's a big ride or a small ride. It's just good for the mental state to get out on the bicycle. Yeah. And Tiara, riding the bike, making the habit of riding is a great way to get healthy. But it's just, you're not going to lose weight very fast. But losing weight is just one part of health. The mental health is really so important in a weight loss goal. Even on the way to weight loss, mental health is also very important. JK, did you see my vegan video last month with my friend Shane? We had like a 4,000 calorie vegan meal. Delicious and absurdly high fat. Absurdly unhealthy. It was a vegan hamburger restaurant that was mind-blowingly tasty and so unhealthy. And it was very fun. It's the kind of restaurant we did a 5-hour ride before going to that restaurant, I think. Just because we knew we were going there. Anthony, dude! Anthony, I think we have only a few minutes left. Vivian, you're still watching James Bond. This is amazing. For like 3 months, you've been on quite the bender. Mr. Moody, that's awesome. Anthony. This morning I talked to 3 people before my friend Jerry in real life. Anthony was one of them. Vince, yeah, about 2 years now, Vince. And I was Tiara in Tassara. I love Arabic food. Yep. CS, you're wonderful. Thank you. CS, always so much to be thankful for. This week, CS, wisdom in prioritizing things in my daily life, which is a general prayer, but this week for me that is very specific. Prioritizing things in my daily life, that which looks important and that which is truly important, that I would quickly be able to see, tell the two things apart. Okay, everyone, I don't know how many minutes we are still going to keep going. Maybe remembering what happened last week, Jeff, for sure we are celebrating, and thanks to Scott. And then after Thanksgiving, the very next day, I think it is, we are celebrating Carly's birthday with her. Yeah. CS, thank you. Thank you, Sierra. Ian, I'm on less than 2%, so I am gonna go home. Thanks, Billy. It's a weekday, so I'm not gonna hold all of you here either. So I'm gonna go home, edit the Doi Bui video, actually, which is gonna be hopefully fun. And it was a beautiful video to make, and all of you, actually, many of you were there. So that gorgeous video. Oh man, those noodles. And then tonight we are going to hang out with Bank and Rima for our Thanksgiving I didn't actually know it was Thanksgiving. It's kind of like a welcome home for Rima dinner. But we are very thankful that she's home. So Jesse, you're awesome. Verity. Hi, Verity. Oh, Kristen's there too. Anthony, I'm sorry. Usually you say hi from both of us. Clement? No, it's a video on its own. Yeah. Greetings to your brother as well, Rajesh. Jeff, have a great day, man. Happy Thanksgiving. Vivian, thanks. Vivian, 2 hours and 20 minutes. That felt like a perfect time for today. Everyone, thank you for your... I know I say a lot of words sometimes, so